Yo, what's good? It's Parjix up in this bitch, and you already know what I'm on. As y'all know, there's something called the KOSA Act, the Online Child Protection Service Act, or whatever you want to fucking call it. We about to get into this shit, but at first we gotta give y'all context. As y'all know, the realest nigga of all time, Asmongold, said internet real ID is inevitable, especially for social media. Denying this is a might feel good, but it is a lie and you know it. What isn't inevitable is private companies having access to our public records. The best solution is a government authentication token that only verifies info. This is Elon Musk. Government is much more worse than any corporation you don't understand government. Government is simply the most powerful corporation with a monopoly or violence. I'd be fine with a third-party authentication token as well. I just don't see how you can reconcile the growing demand for online accountability in any other more constructive way. The U.S. isn't even bad compared to other places, especially in regards to speech regulation. God damn. That nigga, this is the most I've ever seen Zach fucking talk to other people. But here's my opinion on what he said. Internet real ID is inevitable. It is. And I'm not saying it because he's saying it. I'm saying it because the government wants to. I'm saying it from a quote unquote conspiratorial standpoint. The government wants to create online real IDs so they can create you just like they run this fucking world. They want to do it, but online. Because one thing about online is that it's a double-edged sword. People can get hurt. People can get trafficked. People can get, like, y'all gotta understand. Yeah, it's a dark side to the internet. We all know. I don't need to get into the intricacies of it, but there's also a positive side to it. You know what I'm saying? You can say how you feel without the fucking FBI coming to your doorstep. You can buy stuff. It's a lot of things that you can do that's not regulated. That's a positive side on the internet. And because it's such a nuanced atmosphere, it's such a nuanced ecosystem, and even a monetary system, a monetary style of life, the government can't get very deep control on it. So they need IDs, and they're going to hide it behind protections. We're going to get into that, of course, but that's what, and they want to use that. They want to do that. They want to use that control to create a digital citizen, and that digital citizen will have your social score. It will have your government obedience, your crypto coins, that, because I want you to understand it's the Genius Act that Trump signed, basically where they're gonna stable coins and shit. So not only are they doing it to the government, they're going to do it to cryptocurrency. So you're going to have your digital citizen ID. It's basically you, but on the internet. And just like the government can control you on the earth, they can control you on the internet. So it's all about control. I'm not in my. He's right what he's saying, but I don't want to take his opinion. Agree with it because Asmongold said it. No, I agree with it because I have a different mindset. It's all about control, and they want to make you a digital citizen. So if they can't affect you here on the earth, they want to affect you on the internet. So he got a low credit score. Don't talk to him. Deplatform him. You get what I'm trying to say? Like they trying to clone you, but on the digital internet. And they can also use you to like, for example, if you dead but you still have a digital citizenship or digital persona that can be used, and it can even be personified because of AI, aka intellect that's internet immortality. I just made it up on the spot, but it's a possibility because I don't put nothing past the government. They could probably use you to conflate markets. They can use you to do anything because you're not in control of your digital citizenship anymore. You're not in control of your digital person anymore. It's given to the ID because the ID is from the physical ID. So just as you are constrained, your actions are constrained by the government in real life, it's going to be like that on the internet. What isn't inevitable is private companies having access to our public records. That's what I'm saying. What if you public companies can take you out? Because of, not public companies, private companies can take you out because of your low credit score. Because you're a conspiracy theorist. I want y'all to understand, bro. We going to an authoritarian rule, bro. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. And Elon Musk is helping out whether he likes it or not. I think Elon Musk is a controlled opposition. He's in on it. He's in on it. So this is Asmongold take. Of course, here's the video. Of course.
Hi guys, it's me again, and today I want to talk about my favorite topic, internet censorship. And you know what's really upsetting? The fact that every single other government in the world seems to have that in common with me. Every other government right now is making laws, rules, and regulations for what can.
And I got a question. Now the Epstein propaganda, I just gonna be a small snippet. I don't want to interrupt my boy here, or even the flow of the video. But why all of a sudden they doing this when we're talking about the Epstein files, child trafficking, all this stuff, child exploitation, child prostitution, all of this stuff? Now all of a sudden you want, the thing is, this is what the government does. They throw you a decoy. They throw you a decoy. What's the shit called, bro? It's when you throw out something spiritual to distract you. It's projection. It's not projection. It's a, bro. It's when you basically like throw yourself out there, but give it so much strength that someone can't discern whether it's real or not. Alteration. It's something from Skyrim. But basically that's what they do. They give you, say, oh, you believe this, you say child should be safe, okay, online. But we're not talking about online for children. I want y'all to understand, before someone can get online to exploit a person, it has to be physical. It has to be in person. So if you would do what you're doing online, but instead of do it in real life, you wouldn't need to censor the internet, because those people would be in jail. But because most of those people are in power and they rule you, you're gonna throw a hook, line, and sinker to the people who believe that child sanctity should be protected and they're pure and they should not be exploited. You're gonna say, oh, because you believe that, let's censor the internet. Let's take away the internet. Let's do that. Now, I'm not completely against this shit. Like, for example, Pornhub. Like, listen, they're trying to be a parent. They're trying to be a parent, and you can't do that. They're trying to use your morality against you to control you. That's my point that I'm trying to make.
And can't be on the internet. And there is a little phrase that my mom used to always tell me, and it used to be, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. But here's the thing. These people don't have good intentions. They say it's for the kids. Sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, sure. You don't want to have kids on social media. You don't want to have kids looking at certain weird stuff.
Why can't y'all just make a kid type social media? Y'all see this shit? Bro, you got kid. I grew up on Kids Bop, nigga. When I was growing up, nigga, everything that adults had, you had a kid version. Or you had an adult show about living life. Or you had Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Oh, you had shows about grown people trying to make it in life. You had SpongeBob. SpongeBob got a job, and that job is his everything. So I want y'all to understand, we had, in my point of view, the time that we started bridging those gaps was when I was in late middle school. When everything was becoming together and there was no separation now. There wasn't no this for kids. It wasn't that anymore. And I don't know what happened. Now everything is in one spot, and the government did that on purpose to control that one spot. So yeah, man, listen, bro, I've never been exposed to adult things and shows. I'm trying to tell, I never have. And if I did, I don't remember. And even if I did remember, it's such a small snippet of my life, it didn't even affect me like it does to these children nowadays, because they're so gullible and they don't have parents to watch over them. You know what I'm saying? They have no, the first nigga, I don't know what happened, bro. I don't know what happened at all, man. Everything is such a blink of an eye, bro. I don't understand how these kids, bro. I had a black single mother, bro. Yet y'all have a 2-parent child household and your kid is getting trafficked online. He's getting groomed by somebody online. I believe it's your fault. The reason why your kid get trafficked is because of you. The reason why your kid get groomed is because of you. Because if you really care for your kid, you would say, turn that shit off, boy. Hey, listen, you want that fucking MacBook all day, nigga, go outside. Oh, you want to whine? Pop, 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 nigga, run. And when you run, nigga, I want you to cry, nigga. And it's not even because that's how I was raised, nigga. Well, that wasn't how I was raised, bro. But that's just how I want to be, bro. There's no way that I would want my son to be on fucking the internet all day as a child. Like, I'm on the internet all day, but I get out, nigga. I work out, nigga. I do things, nigga. I just don't sit here and fucking destroy my brain. I use this internet for a good purpose, but it's different when it's a kid, because it's only for entertainment purpose. So you're frying their fucking brain, and it's your fault because you're letting it happen. And you're supporting the government for child safety because you want them to take your place, because you wish you didn't have kids. You hate your fucking kids. Because if you truly love them, you would never let it happen in the first place. So yeah, man.
True, but let's be honest, the real reason why they're doing it is the same reason why YouTube removed dislikes. It's very simply because companies that are running advertising campaigns, pushing narratives and social agendas that aren't popular, and also governments that are doing the exact same thing, were upset and getting their feelings hurt because the people had the power of consensus. The people had the power of assembly, and they would assemble on that little red line on the bottom of a video, and it would show everybody else that this is bullshit. How many times have you guys read an article and you thought to yourself, this is the stupidest
Wait, hold up.
fucking...
Asman? Asman.
And you thought to yourself, this is the stupidest...
Asman, do you have French tips? Asman, do you have French tips? Asman, do you have French tips? Asman, go. Zach.
This is bullshit. How many
Zach.
times have you...
Zach. Asman, they are fucking well done. They're actually good. Like, me personally, bro, you look at my nails. Like, my shit gonna be black and gold, but I'm just saying, Asman, do you have French tips, Asman?
You guys ready?
Asman, do you have French tips, Asman? Or that was probably just his nails. I'm probably just tripping, but it's probably his nails. It's probably just his nails.
Article, and you thought to yourself, this is the stupidest fucking
Bro,
thing
his
I've
nails are so white.
ever read in my entire life. And you scroll down to the comment section.
Oh, that was gotta be just his
and
nails.
The top comment says the exact thing that you think, and you're like, okay, I'm not crazy. Well, guess what? How do you solve that problem if you're the company? Do you write better articles? Absolutely not. No, of course
Like,
not.
my nails
You
are not
delete
even
the
like
comment
that.
section. And that's what they're trying to do with the entire internet. We used to have, back in the ancient days, in the ancient texts, every website used to begin with...
Bro, why did this nigga have pretty hands? Okay, I gotta stop. Now.
W. World Wide Web. And I think we're losing those first two W's, and I think that's a big fucking L. The fact is that we are going to be moving towards a world...
Bro, this nigga gotta have French tips. And by the way, y'all, this is my second time watching this video. I did not see that first.
A society where different internets are siloed off based off of region. This is already happening.
But back to topic, yeah.
With, for example, Twitch and South Korea. Now South Korean websites are pretty much unique, and they do their own thing by themselves. This, in my opinion, is just a precursor of what's going to happen all across at least the Western world. Now, whenever I have conversations about this, I'm having conversations about this from the context of an American, okay? We have more freedom of speech than many other people in the world. And so when I say something like, the reality is, I think, and this is the truth, okay? You might not like this, you might not want to hear it, but if you're realistic and you take your fucking idealism cap off just for a second, you're going to realize this is true. We're going to have real ID on the internet.
Yup.
It's going to happen. You might not like it. I don't necessarily like it, but it's going to happen. And it's not going to be in 20 years. It probably won't even be in 10 years. It'll probably be sooner than that. And I wouldn't be surprised if things keep going the way that I think they are, that it happens even sooner than that. We're having this happen with social media. You had Spotify, and you had YouTube, too.
Like, you have Spotify in YouTube. YouTube, the place where you can express yourself. You gotta have a fucking ID. Bro, what happened to all the kids who come up off of YouTube? They start YouTube as kids, and their personality is exuberant, and they're able to generate an audience that like them. Like, not like them, but like support them. Like child athletes, people start from kids, and it must be blossomed, it must be nurtured by their parents so they can build a life off of that. And so, like, I'm just saying, bro, like, what, this is not fair, bro. This is not fair, man.
And YouTube and Spotify are asking for your IDs.
Spotify, a place where you listen to music, bro.
Now to make sure that you're not underage, and they have an AI checking system, so if you say it's lit or on God, you instantly get sent to YouTube Kids, which honestly I kind of think that's doing everybody a favor, right? But the reality is that YouTube and Spotify shouldn't.
Okay, we're not gonna watch the entire video, y'all, but I'm just saying, bro, go watch it if you want to, obviously. Boom, as my nigga Asman go. But I'm just saying, listen, bro, they gonna use this shit. They're going to use this to control our opinions, man. And so let's look up the definition of the KOSA UK bill. Likely refers to the Online Safety Act 2023 in the UK, which is designed to protect children online. While the US Senate has passed the Kids Online Safety Act, it's not yet enacted because they don't have the online infrastructure to do it. They're building it now with XAI, by the way. And the UK's law is considered more comprehensive. The UK's act focuses on, we're not going to read this shit. We're going to go straight to the US. This US bill aims to provide minors with options to protect their information. This aims to provide minors with options. Bro, I want y'all to understand, minors don't give a fuck about that. They don't even know. I want y'all to understand, you're asking children to take a picture of their ID. Bro. You're asking kids to do things they don't understand. Disable addictive product features and opt out of algorithm recommendations. It auto mandates platforms to create tools for parents to report harmful behavior and establish a duty of care to assist prevent. This is gonna be for Karens, my boy. So in essence, both the UK's Online Safety Act and KOSA are effects to address online harm to children. Why can't you do real harm? Why can't you niggas do actual harm? Well, I got so much contrast in my fucking camera. But I'm just saying, why can't you niggas do it in real life? It's always online. It's always online. Why, bro? Because they know that is what people like me go. People like me go know that I can't express this to the everyday person online. I just hope it could come to people who can understand what I'm talking about. And there's a lot of people with this sentiment. And they targeting people like us, man. And so, yes, y'all. We're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna fucking read it, nigga. Yes, boy. I told your dumb ass, nigga, get off my fucking YouTube. I'm glad nobody comes to my streams, because I would rather you never come than to show up and say, this too much for me. That means I'm attracting an audience that does not comprehend, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to attract a stupid audience. Yes, I'll play games. Yes, I'll talk about femboys, but at the end of the day, nigga, I'm a grown ass man, and I'm gonna understand what's going on in my future, and you should too. And if you don't, before you come to me, I hope that I can give you enough understanding of where you're gonna go, because there is no hope. There is no, what can we not do? How can we control where we're going? Nah, nigga, you can't control it. You gotta accept it, and you gotta build up a defense to not let this shit harm you, because it can, whether you like it or not. So let's reload the page, because I had it up for a while. Of course, as you can clearly see, I was skimming through it. So this is the Kids Online Safety Act. It was introduced 5/14/2025. So this year, it was introduced. Tracker, it wasn't even fucking passed in the Senate yet. But I'm going to tell y'all, this shit is going to happen whether we like it or not. And y'all, before it even and y'all, I want you to understand why they're doing all this AI shit. They're doing the framework. They're doing the infrastructure to speed run it. Because I want y'all to understand, it's no point of speed running something through the Congress, through the House, if it takes too long of a time to enact it in reality. That's what I'm trying to I've been trying to tell y'all. Application is more important than knowledge and intelligence. It does not matter how much you know. It doesn't matter how intelligent you are. It doesn't matter how fast you can read. Can you apply it? Can you apply it and give consequences or applause to it? Can you do that? Pros and cons. Can it be in real life? So it's no point. Who gives a fuck about if this is passed or not? What are they doing now to speed run through this? Because if it's speed run it, if once they speed run this through the Congress, it's going to be automatic when it becomes law. And there won't be any time to comprehend. It won't be no interval to prepare. Because they've been building it under your eyes, or you just haven't been paying attention for the longest. So let's actually get to the fucking text here. Let's actually read. And before we do this shit, let's look at committees. Let's look at the committees. Co-sponsors. Co-sponsors is more Republicans than Democrats. What the fuck y'all talking about? What the fuck y'all talking about? Them liberals have been trying to tell y'all for the fucking longest. They've been trying to tell you dumbass niggas for the longest. Bro, y'all listen. Y'all listen. I believe it's more Republicans on that fucking list. I believe it's more Republicans on that list. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Who are these people? White. Yeah, bro. They're pulling on the heartstrings of Christians. I'm trying to tell you all people who care about kids in general, because some Christians fuck kids. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say, man. It's a lot. Listen, bro. It's a double-parted thing, man. There is no both sides, nigga. They all in on it. So let's actually read. And I want you to understand this was the KOSA. This is the KOSA, but this was inspired from the UK bill. So, to protect the safety of children on the internet, Mrs. Blackburn introduced the following bill, which was read twice and referred to the Committee of Commerce, Science, and Transportation. Let's fucking read. They gotta define what a child is. Because the term 12, what? I thought it was fucking under 8 when you under 18. The term child means an individual who is under the age of 13. What? Bro, what? What is the definition of a child?
A child is generally defined as a young human being below the age of puberty or legal adulthood. However, the exact age range can vary depending on cultural...
Man, fuck no, bro. This is under 18, bro. I'm telling you right now, under 18. Under 18. That's not a child, bro. But I'm trying to tell y'all, listen, elites literally say this. The moment you become a teenager, that's when you become that's when you become of age. That is the consent. You can consent before. Listen, 13 through 18. This is how the elites do it. Those are the ages where you can consent to sexual actions. An adult can't do it to you. Anybody over 18, that's statutory rape. It's not a pedophile. It's statutory rape. Don't you understand? So that's the ball game they play. In my eyes, nigga, I always thought a child is anyone under 18. You're not, for matter of fact, beyond that shit, nigga, you become an adult once you graduate high school. Once you graduate high school. That's how I always thought it was. But it's not. So, hey, man. The term compulsive usage means a persistent and repetitive use of a covered platform that significantly impacts one of the major life activities of an individual, including socializing, sleeping, eating, learning, reading, concentrating, communicating, or working. So they got to define everything first. They have to define everything and give the principles of those things. Very specific. The term covered platform means, okay, listen. Compulsive usage should not be fucking mitigated by the government. It should be mitigated by the parents. But because I believe nobody cares about kids, nigga, it's to the point now where I believe a person will have a child just to beat it. Because they're so powerless. The only power humanity has realistically is to have children. To be honest, you literally cannot do anything else unless you are, and listen, you can rape somebody. I'm trying to tell you, the only power you have is children. That you can do nothing else, nigga. You listen. Niggas who can't walk have kids. Niggas who stupid have kids. Down syndrome people have kids. Everybody, the least a nigga can do is have a child. And I believe that niggas don't give a fuck about kids so much, nigga. They'll do it. They'll do it. They go through the pain of childbirth, the pain of thinking about a kid, all that shit just to beat it. I'm trying to tell you, because they can't control everything. They can't even control them damn selves, but they can control their seed. They can control that generation. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. Karens will have white kids just to groom them to become an LGBT connoisseur so they can get social points in they fucking social circle. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, nigga. I'm trying to tell you how niggas really are. That's why I don't care. Bro, niggas are really evil, bro. Niggas are really evil, nigga. I'm evil, nigga. I'm so evil, I won't even do those things because I know how I'm going to appear for other people. Nigga, I don't want to do it, but if you really want to be if you really want me to be honest, nigga, I won't do that shit, nigga, because you're going to look at me like I'm an evil ass person, nigga. Evil people don't want to be known as evil. Why do you think the elites fucking can do what they do? You think they give a fuck about what you think, nigga, but they care about you. They care about what you think. For the smallest degree, they won't let you think of. They won't let you have a perception of them that they don't agree with. If you don't understand what I just said, nigga, click off the video. You too stupid. Stop talking. Don't comment. Leave. Those who can understand what I'm saying, those who are vulnerable, not with others, but at least with themselves, can understand what I'm talking about. This is supposed to be mitigated by the parent, nigga. Socializing, nigga. What do you mean? You supposed to let your child socialize. Fucking help them socialize. Sleeping, eating. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, this is supposed to be all about they're trying to take parenthood away. So yeah. Coca-Cola. They're talking about electronics here. We're not going to really get all in that. You know what I'm saying? Geolocation. The term microtransaction means a purchase make narcotic drug online platform. In general, the term online platform. The fuck is this, a dictionary, nigga? Tell me what you mean. So this is all the things they're trying to stop or relegate? Is this it? Definitions. Okay, that's definitions. That's definitions. Duty of care. Safeguards for minors. Rules of duty of care. Prevention of harm to minors. A covered platform should exercise reasonable care in the creation and implementation of any design feature to prevent and mitigate the following harms to minors, where a reasonable and prudent person would agree that such harms were reasonably foreseeable by the covered platform. I agree with this. I agree with this. I agree with this. Listen, why is this? This should be automatic. A covered platform shall exercise reasonable care in the creation and implementation of any design feature to prevent and mitigate the following harms to minors where reasonable. But listen, this is up to perception here. How do we know what do you mean by a reasonable and prudent person? Cause life is gonna life, nigga. You can't stop life. If a child if a child gets your fucking credit card and buys 1,000 fucking V-Bucks, bro, you gonna blame the government? So you get what I'm trying to say here. But a reasonable and prudent person by the UK definition would be Fortnite, EA. And they would say, oh, you can't sell cosmetics anymore because the child is harming the parents' income. Like so, or some bullshit like that. Who knows? But this is up to perception. Would agree that subtones were reasonable. Yes, nigga. Yes. When it comes to child trafficking, nigga, if you should stop that before you even think about it. Stop it. But YouTube, there's no child trafficking on YouTube. There's no child trafficking on YouTube. Like, I don't give a fuck about eating disorder. I don't give a fuck about depressive disorder. I don't care about none of this shit. Okay, this right here is what I care about. But this is not happening online. Go after the niggas who was on that island. Go after the niggas in Las Vegas tunnels. Go after, bro. I want y'all to understand. Why don't y'all go after the niggas who actually do it? Y'all not going after niggas online. Like, niggas online are small fry. Like, I'm not saying what they doing isn't good. I mean, what I'm saying is this. Go after niggas who actually do it and make them an example. Do that. But listen, I believe this shit, y'all. I want y'all to understand. I believe this is what you should prevent a harm to a minor, nigga. There should be no legislation to do that, because you're the very emphasis of your being would not even to go to do that in the first place. So it's so ingrained on you. You don't. It's so ingrained in what you do. You don't think about it because that is who you are. That is what being is. If you are a human being that cares for children, you don't think about caring for kids. It's just something you do naturally. To the point that even someone putting it in a legislation will shock you, because you can't believe that people are talking about this. That is just who you are. And these people in these high places of government are not like that. They have to talk about it, think about it, because their actions are only about what they want, how much money they get, and how much they can enslave humanity, that children is going to be a part of their agenda to harm or to enslave. So yeah, safeguards for limit the ability of other users or visitors to communicate with the minor. What about other kids? Like when I play Fortnite and go to squad sometimes, which is not a lot, by the way. Like, I deleted Fortnite. Yes, I deleted it. So that's proof. Oh, can you see it? You can't even see it because of my camera. I don't have Fortnite. Yes, I deleted it. Whenever I do play squads, it's literally just a bunch of kids. Or even trios, it's literally just a bunch of kids, nigga. There is literally I only went across one adult playing Fortnite ever since I downloaded it. And that was like months ago. So what I'm saying is that, what do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? You see this is in juxtaposition to this. Where is it? I'm gonna find it because I'm a real ass nigga, y'all. I'm gonna find it. Listen, we're gonna sit here until I find it. Socializing. You get what I'm trying to say? So like, you say you want to limit users or anybody to communicate with the minor, but you can say, but the definition, I can't even explain it. Like, how do you want them to act online? Instead of doing this shit, why can't you just make a YouTube for kids? YouTube Kids Edition or some shit like that. Or KidTube or some shit like that. Why can't you do that? Where? Prevent other users or visitors, whether registered or not, from viewing the minor's personal data collected by short. Oh. I mean, this should be already there. I don't want to see, me personally, who the fuck wants to see somebody's personal data? Like, I don't want to know a nigga's real name online. Like, bro, what? Nigga, it would take me at least 2 years of consecutive playing with a nigga every day, or a girl, to want to get their real name. Because nigga, it's to the point, niggas love gaming so much, they won't even call niggas by their real name. They're going to call them by their username. Because that's how they know them. So this is like Ninja. Who calls that nigga Tyler Blevins? That nigga's Ninja. Who calls it's Timmy by his real name? That nigga is It's Timmy. And anybody, Nick Merckx, what's Nick Merckx' real name? Who called that nigga, that nigga is Nick Merckx. Because that's how we know him. I know you might be saying, oh my God, mate, those are adult people. Children watch them. So yeah, limit by default design features that encourage or increase the frequency, time spent, activity of minors on the cover platform. This should be fucking parents. This should be all parents doing right here, right here specifically. Control personalized recommendation system, including the ability for the minor to have a prominently displayed options to bro. All this stuff right here is supposed to be for kids. The greatest safeguard setting for a minor is their parent. And you might be saying, what about bad parents? Did I not tell you the only power we truly really have is for kids? It's so powerful. It's nothing at all. That's why anybody can do it. There's just gonna be some bad parents out there. So get them niggas, CPS. Child Protective Services, get those niggas. For a matter of fact, I want you to get those niggas. So, bro, listen, there was a cop recording camera about a black mother who killed 2 children and had her in the trunk of the fucking trunk for months, nigga. Those kids were missing for months. I don't know the very intricacies of that case, but why don't y'all give that bitch the death penalty? In fact, show the world. Make an example out of them. Anybody. Make an example out of these people. But y'all don't do that because of the court of law. Nigga, fuck the court of law. Because what I've seen so far, the court of law protects those people, give them a trial, and uses niggas' tax money to put them in a psych ward because they're going to claim, oh, I'm too crazy. Them people don't deserve a lawyer, man. You listen, bro. If there's physical evidence of you raping somebody on the internet that everybody can see, you telling me we're gonna give that nigga a state-appointed lawyer? Bro, everybody can see it. There's no case. Bro, we can see that, bro. And I believe that's how niggas waste people taxpayer money, bro. I believe our money is going to protecting criminals due to the court of law, because the court of law deep down really just want power. And it will protect its own people who can replicate that, expound upon that power. So the greatest safeguard is parents. Parental tools. A covered platform shall readily accessible in ease of use parental tools. They already have that with Parent Lock, parent child settings. My sister got that for my little nephew. Man, my sister be hounding that when she first started doing it. She was hounding that tablet, nigga. Child settings, boom. Code, boom. Sleep hours, boom. So it's already tools. It's just that parents don't use them because they don't give a fuck about their kids. They go to work, come home, they nag the kid because the kid want their attention. Nigga, you had that child. Man, if you think I'm bullshitting, nigga, just look at the statistics, bro. Just go look up information. You don't need to research this shit. So that's what I'm trying to say. They don't give a fuck, bro. Requirements: the ability to manage minors' privacy and account, including the safe. This is already there. It's already there. It's already there. Most of this stuff is already there. Shall not. Timing considerations: no interruption to gameplay. Shall not require an online video game to interrupt the net. Okay, cool. Application of. If a user that does not have access to the internet at the time, nothing in this section shall be construed to prohibit a covered platform. I love Coca-Cola. Disclosure prior to registration or purchase of it. Man, this shit crazy, gang. Not less frequency than a year profile. Transparency, scope of. Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This shit's stupid, bro. Market research, a verification study. The Secretary of Commerce, in the coordination with the Federal Communications Commission and the Federal Trade Commission, shall conduct a study evaluating the most technologically feasible methods for developing systems to verify age at the device or operating system level. So I'm trying to tell y'all right now, nigga. It's going to go beyond an internet ID, nigga. In order for you to get any type of technology, nigga, it must be bound to your fucking digital ID. It must be bound to your physical ID. Man, this shit is crazy, nigga. We thought it was only for apps, nigga. It says right here, or operating system level. So it's even beyond this shit. That's what I'm trying to. The public don't do this. Most niggas don't. I'm not saying I'm. Oh my god, man, I'm the greatest nigga in the world because I read some legislator from the Congress, nigga. I'm not saying that. But most people only see things from the surface level. This is why I put nothing past these people, because I know it's just surface level, but they want more. It's not just a fucking an app or something. They say an operating system level. So in order for you to get Windows, nigga, you got, bro, this shit crazy, gang. That's all I'm going to say. The benefits of creating content, such studies style consider the benefits of creating a device or operating system level. So it's even, I'm trying to tell you, it's even deeper than that. Bro, this shit is crazy. This shit crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's deeper than that. How such a system or systems could verify age while mitigating risk to user privacy and data security. Is what happens about women who look younger than? Black don't crack. What about those women? And there's some girls that look older, nigga. There was something. When I was growing up, there was something about sexualizing black girls. It was like a study. I don't know what remember it was, but basically, as y'all listen, there was some girls that would look like an adult at a very young age. And freshmen would talk to seniors, the seniors would talk to freshmen, and nobody said nothing. That's the type of culture going on, man. That's statutory what? And those girls will get pregnant. They will either get pregnant or have an abortion by those dudes. So you get what I'm trying to say, like, and it's even more than that. That's probably I can only speak from the black experience. If you have anything like this, put this shit in the comments, please. But what I'm saying is there would be something called sexualizing black girls, and the black girls they were kids, they were preteens, but they would have they look like. But I'm trying. All right, listen, I'm gonna say y'all, nigga, no, bro, niggas know, bro, y'all know. If you made it this far in the video, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and even me, nigga, like, bro, I don't look like a 23-year-old man. I don't believe that, nigga. There's some niggas who look, bro. I want you to understand, nigga. I said three months ago, not even 3 months ago. I'm just gonna say the story. One time I was playing with a freshman, my basketball court, like across the street. The nigga was taller, bigger than me. That nigga was 15 years old. I struggled playing against that nigga, but we was close, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, if you put me next to the niggas now, I look like the kid. You get what I'm trying? But it's only if you look at it from a size standpoint. So what about those people? You get what I'm trying to say? What about people who like, how is this going to happen? The technical feasibility, including the need for potential hardware and so. No later than 18 months after the date of the enactment of this act, the Federal Trade Commission shall issue guidance to provide information examples for Man, y'all, they trying to do this shit so fucking fast. They trying to do this shit under our fucking nose. No later than 18 months, nigga. Ain't that it's 12 months? No later than a year and 6 months. Less than 2 years. Less than 2 years. No later than 18 months shall issue, bro, limitation of operate to buy. What is this, man? I don't trust this shit. That's what it means. I'm not going to understand what this shit means. I don't trust this shit. Is there any rights on our behalf? That's the thing I'm going to talk about. Is there on behalf of the resident? In any case in which the Attorney General of the state has reason to believe that a covered platform has violated or is violating may bring a. There we go. There we go. Can we do something? And join any practice that what is 103, 104, 105? Hey Gemini, what is the section 103, 104, and 105 of civil actions or civil liberty?
So I can't find anything on sections 103, 104, and 105 of
What does section 103, 104, or 105 of civil actions mean?
Okay, I see what you're asking about. Sections 103, 104, and 105 of the Kids Online Safety Act outline specific safeguards for minors on online platforms. They cover things like parental controls, privacy settings, and transparency requirements.
Oh wait, it's already on there. That means it's already on the stat. It's already here. So fuck it, we ball. Oh, 103. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you. Section, okay, 103, 104, and 105. Transparency disclosure, 103. Safeguards for minors. A lot of safeguards for minors. I got a question. Where's parental controls? I'm trying to see something here. Where's parental advisory? What about it? What about parental empowerment? What about this? Safeguards for minors. Man, this shit crazy. Nigga, it's because of parents, bro. I want y'all to understand we going down this path because of parents. Y'all, I want y'all to understand the deepest, darkest of child trafficking and child exploitation is parents. Y'all know they pay these fucking people, right? You listen. Y'all really think these niggas are just taking these kids, bro? Y'all really think they are just taking these fucking kids from nowhere? The parents are giving it up, nigga. I'm trying to tell, bro, nigga, you could go through the history of America, nigga. Especially in prostitution, what's one thing in common with preteen girls who prostitute with a parent? They say, my mother sold me to him. My father pimped me out to his homies. It's the fucking kids. It's the fucking parents. This is why we going like this, bro. Nigga, fuck the government. Fuck the online community. And fuck them kids too, nigga. It's those parents, bro. It's the parents, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Nigga, you could look this shit up, bro. You could, and I don't want to give a fuck. Oh, she was bred. I don't give a fuck, nigga, if I was born into slavery, nigga. I'm not, bro, nah, nigga, kill us, gang. Kill us, gang. You white niggas used to do that shit. You would breed fucking girls on you would make slaves breed. And if they had a fucking male hair, you would kill them, feed them to the fucking alligators, crocodiles with peanut butter, make sure they get a daughter. And the moment she was ripe to make kids, you niggas fucked her, nigga. What you talking about? You would do that, nigga, and then sell that off, then sell her to somebody else. Or make her own father do it. Y'all niggas are disgusting. This shit been going on, nigga, since slavery was created, nigga. I hate niggas. Because I know the evil and depravity that this is just a face of what's really going on. You niggas are wicked. You niggas are depraved. Until somebody show me different, oh, I hate everybody. Because this would not be going on if we had good parents. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Enforce compliance with Section 103 in any case in which the Attorney General of a state has reason to believe that a covered What do you mean? What about the people? What if the General of State doesn't want to give the power to the people? What if he usurps the power of his people? May bring a civil action. Why can't the residents of the state in a district court do it themselves? Nigga, I do it myself, nigga. On behalf of residents, restitutions or other compensation, each of which shall be distributed in accordance with the state of law. Nigga, why can't we do that with COVID? Nigga, I remember when they was giving out COVID checks, nigga. I didn't receive none of that shit. And it's not just checks, nigga. It's just that, bro. Y'all say in the law there's something called restitution, nigga. I've never gotten restitution. I've never seen it. Before filing an action under subparagraph A, which is right here, the Attorney General of the state involved shall provide the commission written notice of the action and a copy of the complaint for that action. Okay, In general, clause 1 should not apply with respect to. Okay, cool. Okay, construction, action. Man, god damn. God damn. Mitigating harms to minor online. Recommending methods and things for conducting research regarding. Recommending methods and things for conducting research regarding online harms to minors. Y'all telling me you gotta fucking look this shit up? You gotta look this shit up. These 3 things are fucking retarded. This is retarded. Right here. $18 months. Wait, no later than 3 years after the date of the initial meeting of the council. So 2028? 2028? They trying to act the plan by fucking 2030, I bet. Filter bubble transparency, nigga. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit ass, gang. This is the end of the KOSA Act, y'all. This shit is fucking retarded. I believe the reason why we here is because we have horrible parents, and because they love work so much, they love being a slave. They don't like their kids because their kids want their attention, but the kids don't do anything. I want to understand, most people are I'm selfish. Most people don't have the kindness of the heart. Most people don't have children for kindness of the heart. They have kids in hopes that kid will pay them back. I'm trying to tell. They hope they put and it's not just the black people, nigga. Athletes, the nerds, the basketball, the football players. You got that. That's the black people and the white community. CEO of a company. You got the Asian people, a doctor, a market. You have all these parents and will have kids, a bunch of kids, in to hope one day you can get me out of the mess that I created. Most parents dig their own fucking grave and hate the fucking earth that they put themselves into. They hate the earth, but they still do it because they want to have a rest. But it's not my fault. It's not our fault. It's not. This is not the fault of the children. It's you niggas. It's you old ass niggas. It's you old ass grandmas who begging your fucking grandgirls, can you please cover yourself when your uncle is around? Get the nigga out the house. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all how this shit go, gang. I'm trying to tell y'all how it's way deeper than just superficial online activity, nigga. Parents don't give a fuck about their kids no more. And because of this, we gonna call fucking the U.S. government our mother and our daddy, nigga. President Trump is niggas' daddies now. And Elon Musk is our mama now. So yeah, man. Tell me how you feel about this legislation. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck about it. This shit is horrible. But I can understand where it's coming from. But the real answer is the parents. That's what I believe. Put whatever you think about in the comments. If you disagree with anything, put in the comments. Whatever you think about, nigga, put that shit in the comments, nigga. Let's have an intellectual debate or conversation in the comments. Party out, man.